welcome viewers, I am Tutor Cletus Okoli. We want to solve the question we have written on the board, exponential equation. If x raised to power x plus 4 is equal to cube root of x, then what is the value of x? Let us solve. It is going to be a brief video. Alright, by solution to this question, I am given to solve x raised to power x plus 4 equal to the cube root of x. Alright, from the right hand side, I can express it as x raised to power x plus 4 equal to x raised to power 1 all over 3. Okay, cube root of x is the same thing as x raised to power 1/3. Good. At this point, I can take the logarithm to both sides, and that becomes the logarithm of x raised to power x plus 4 is equal to the logarithm of x raised to power 1 all over 3. I have taken the logarithm of both sides, and by law of logarithm, if I have the logarithm of x raised to power y, it is going to be y, then the logarithm of x, whereby the power comes to the front to multiply the logarithm. Alright, now applying this law of logarithms to this place, we now have it as x plus 4, then multiply by the logarithm of x, and by the right hand side it is going to be 1 all over 3, then the logarithm of x. That is where we are now. Now, by this, I want to move what I have by the right hand side to the left hand side, so that I can now have x plus 4 multiplied by the logarithm of x minus, that is, I am now moving what I have by the right hand side to the left hand side to have 1 all over 3, then the logarithm of x, everything equal to 0, because I have moved what I have by the right hand side to the left hand side, and by the right hand side I am left with 0. Beautiful. From the left hand side, something is factorizable, and that is log x. You can see log x here by the first side of the expression, and then log x again. Factoring it out, I have the log of x, then into the bracket I have left x plus 4, then minus 1 all over 3. All of this is equal to 0. Very beautiful. By the way it is done, looking at this is just like having another bracket. It means that the first is equal to 0, and the second bracket is equal to 0. By that we mean that the logarithm of x now will be equal to 0. And if you want to simplify this, by natural logarithm, whenever a logarithm is given without a base, it assumes a natural base, and that natural base is base 10. It implies therefore that this can also be written as the logarithm of x to base 10 is equal to 0. By definition of logarithm, if we have the log of n base a, what it means is that if I equate it to x, it then implies that a raised to power x is equal to n. As simple as that. Alright? This is the pure and simple definition of logarithms. If I want to look for log n base a, I am simply looking for the number to which the base will be raised in order to get the number. Alright? Applying that here, I will now have 10 raised to power 0 equal to x. Therefore, 10 raised to power 0 is equal to the x. And by this, it therefore means that my x therefore is equal to 10 raised to power 0, which is equal to 1 by law of indices. That anything, a letter or a number raised to power 0 is simply equal to 1. Okay, moving forward from what I have here now, I have gotten the value of x. Alright, from the second bracket we have worked with the first bracket. From the second bracket, I have it that x plus 4 minus 1 over 3 is also equal to 0. But then, you know that x4 minus 1 over 3 is the same thing as 3 whole number, then 2 over 3. Putting it as improper fraction, that becomes 3 times 3 plus 2, which is equal to 11 all over 3. We can now write that x plus 11 over 3 is equal to 0. Implying that x now is equal to negative 11 all over 3. In conclusion to this question, we can now say therefore that our answers are: first, The value of x is 1. Next, the value of x is negative 11 over 3. But because minus 11 over 3 is negative, which if we apply it here, we have something that looks like this, the cube root of minus 11 all over 3, which is actually a complex value. So we can now simply go by the value of x being equal to 1. Let us check. Check result, making use of x equal to 1. We can now say therefore from x raised to the power x plus 4 equal to the cube root of x. Alright? Substituting the value of x to be equal to 1, that means 1 raised to the power 1 plus 4 is equal to the cube root of 1. Alright? But 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Therefore, 1 raised to the power 5 is equal to the cube root of 1. And the cube root of 1 is 1. Alright? In conclusion also, you can see that 1 raised to the power 5 is 1, which means 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, we say that the value of x here is equal to 1. We also got the value of x as minus 11 over 3, but we are taking x equal to 1 as the only real answer, okay, because this will give us a complex value inside the square root. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Remember to subscribe to my channel and also like my videos. God bless you.